Hi, Internet people.
Hi, Internet people.
So, we decided we were going to do a fall, like, food theme challenge thing. So, we have a bunch of different fall themed foods, some of which are better than others. So, we're just going to try random things. Some of them will be a surprise because they're in a random bag and I can't pick which ones are which. So,
yeah, and I brought festive, different flavored cotton candies.
Yes.
But I knew that they wouldn't let me keep them in the original container on the plane. So they're in the Ziploc baggies.
So just random stuff. The last two things are the like big ticket items. So we're just gonna go, and I will just announce what we're eating before we eat it. And some of you are going to be like, these are very easy. You picked very remarkably easy things. But it's okay. So we're actually going to start with like the easiest fall themed food ever. And we're just going to try, which I'm sure a lot of people have had, the fall party cakes from Little Debbie, which are delicious and look like normal little snack cakes.
And if you're like, oh, I've never had those, you are a liar. I don't think you can get through childhood without eating at least one of these.
Yeah. But
You may not want to admit that you ate it, but you secretly know you did.
yeah. Well, that went well. You're just covered in chocolate.
Oh. Yeah. Chocolate went in an interesting place. We're gonna go. Continue.
Yeah, these ones are just basic snack cakes. They also do them in white chocolate, if you don't like chocolatey chocolate. But, yeah, these ones were just like a gimme.
A little crumbly.
The food will not go to waste. I'm taking extras to my sister again, like I did with the Oreos, and I'm taking some of them home to my brother.
Yeah, you don't waste food.
Yeah.
We clearly have a stellar diet of Oreos and
The Little Debbie snack cake.
and cakes, so
Alrighty.
he clearly eats faster than I do. We've already discovered this.
It happens a lot. The next one up, while Krista is still finishing, are the Little Debbie pumpkin brownies. They do like two different kinds of these.
There's two balls.
Yeah. For Halloween they do these ones and they do the bats.
Oh,
And I like the bats a little bit more.
They don't have the orange glaze on them.
Yeah, they're just like super chocolatey. But these seem like better video brownies because I've never actually had the pumpkin ones, I don't think. But I buy the bats a lot. So
Yeah, we buy the bats in our
Yeah,
family.
so-
We're batty.
I bought these. Very nice. So, for you, gradually moving things around.
Chewing as fast as I can.
It's totally fine. We probably won't be able to finish all of these. I feel like we might just need to eat like half of them or split one.
Splitting. We should split them from now on.
We're going to split.
Why don't we split this one?
Okay. We have a lot of snack cakes.
Seeing that we have a giant discrepancy in the speed at which we eat food. One of us is a recognized
Yes, food competition,
winner. And I bet you can guess which one it is.
Can you?
Here's a hint. It's not me.
Yep, I once ate an ice cream sundae challenge very, very quickly.
I feel like you got the smaller half.
I did.
I feel like it was like 70-30.
I couldn't split it correctly.
We're like you're setting me up for failure.
That was why I was being hospitable. So you get more, but you eat slower, so I probably should have given you the smaller one. Yeah, they're standard.
Right. Oh, had them tons of times.
Yeah, the rest of these are weirder, I swear. So, let's do, I've never had these, which is going to surprise people because they have these in Harry Potter. But they're the pumpkin delight things that a lot of people use at Harry Potter parties because they're like the pumpkin pasties.
No?
Yeah, they're supposed to be the like cheap equivalent you can use if you're making your own like Hogwarts, not Hogwarts.
Here's a fun thing for folks at home to do. I already know the answer to this question. You may not. Put in the comments your guess as to what house you think she would be sorted into.
There you go. I might have worn a shirt if you hunt deep enough into Videoland.
Or mine's just not even
Yeah, Krista has totally worn them. But if you haven't seen them, you could totally guess. Can you figure it out? Do you know which houses, like, which of our houses we
I'm
are?
wearing something from my house right now.
Totally are. But yeah, you should try and guess. I wonder. I get people who know me always pick the right one. So we'll see. Comment below while you finish this pumpkin thing. But yeah, no, when you make it's like a cheap version of like the food cart on the train. Like one of them is like a pumpkin cake thing, and so like our library used to, like when they did Harry Potter stuff, they would get little baby pumpkin cakes.
They show Harry Potter a lot in Halloween.
Yep.
Which I find interesting because really you see like Christmas shown more in the movies themselves.
Yeah, but like they have Halloween party. I'm still really upset that they didn't do Nearly Headless Nick's. Yeah, they didn't do Nearly Headless Nick's death day party. I really wanted to see that, and then it didn't happen. It's like the one thing I really, really wanted.
Definitely pumpkin-y. No, you don't like pumpkins.
Yeah,
Don't eat this.
Don't eat those.
You do like pumpkins.
Yeah,
Eat it.
good though.
She already done.
Magic. The other ones are smaller, sort of, soon.
I think maybe you have a larger bite.
I do bite bigger. Krista just signed up to do a food challenge with someone who like takes no time to eat, so she's sort of doomed. Sort of. You can keep going. This one I think is a 2-pack, and I have to make sure it's not a 2-pack. They might only be singles because the seasonal ones are weird, and sometimes they package them. If they do, it's only a single, so that'll work.
I'm working on it.
You're fine. Okay. So while Krista finishes that one, the next one we're doing is the pumpkin spice roll, which admittedly I've had before. They're kind of like a pumpkin roll, but little. So they're pretty good from what I remember. They could have changed the recipe on me because I haven't had them for like a couple of years. So we shall see. Because I saw them once and like bought them at the store and just like bought a ton of Little Debbie snack cakes and was trying all of them. Ta-da! They have cream filling. They're like a Swiss cake roll, but fall. I'm waiting for Krista. Just holding this cake. It has a beautiful swirling pattern. Mimics the clouds. Crisp fall day.
Could follow that one through, could you?
I'm not good enough at
swirling pattern, mimicking the winds of festive falls as it picks up leaves from trees and deposits them of fall foliage around all of the neighborhood lawns so that you can have crisp walks.
There you go. And now we should eat the cake. Totally a bigger bite. I really like these ones. They're really, really sugary though, which would surprise you because they're not one that's like super iced. The filling tastes sweeter than the one they use in their other stuff. Like I don't know if they tried to make it like a cream cheese filling, so they like do something to it. But it's really sweet. I also like to point out that this is breakfast for us. We like got out of bed, got ready for the day, and we're doing this because again we're at a hotel room and I brought all this food, so we decided this would be breakfast today.
Of champions.
Yep. Alright, you can keep eating. I busted this box. These are new, I'm pretty sure, this year. They are caramel apple oatmeal cream pies. I really like caramel apple flavored things, which is why I picked these. Which I really like pumpkin, but in October, I always want like caramel apple flavored stuff, which is really odd because it's like not the easiest flavor to get a hold of in some cases. Like the caramel apple Oreo came out in October. I really liked that one. But I saw these and I was like, oh, this is exciting because I also like oatmeal cream pies, but I don't always like the cream filling. Like I like the consistency of the oatmeal cream pie cake.
So oatmeal and I don't always agree with one another. So I'm going to stout this one.
Okay.
Whereas Catherine is a vegetarian, so.
And I will eat it. Krista had to eat an oatmeal cookie for her blood, like she needed to raise her blood sugar, so we went to go get a cookie and she wound up with an oatmeal raisin cookie. It was not that happy. I like this. It's pleasant.
It appears that you do. Look at that squirrel.
It's very fall. Like super fall. Like if I had like when they do those like candles and stuff, this is gonna sound gross, but like the flavor of it smells like those like appley pie candles.
Why is that gross?
Because I feel like comparing what I'm eating to a candle just makes it seem like I eat candles.
No, people like literally pay tons of money for research in these candle companies so that their candles can smell like everyone's favorite fall scents and fall foods. Like, tons of research. So you're just validating someone's research job.
I don't know. Those were really good. If you like caramel apple stuff, you should get those. They don't really taste like oatmeal though.
No?
It might have been okay. They taste more like just a really rough cake. It wasn't that bad. Okay. Okay. Does anyone recognize these cookies? I'm pretty sure there's a hole in this container because I pushed it into a bag. So my grandmother used to buy these wafer cookies only in strawberry.
Oh, totally.
For an extended period of time, I only believed that the strawberry kind existed because I'd never seen any other flavor. And I was at Big Lots, which is what that sticker means, and saw these. And then I was like, they make other flavors? And my dad was like, yes, they have made other flavors for a long time. And I was like, but these say pumpkin spice. And he was like, okay, those are obviously new. So we're trying them because I felt we needed to have at least one specifically pumpkin spice flavored thing. But I'm trying not to drop them, but they're really crumbly. Okay, so there's one.
And with a wafer.
I don't taste anything.
But it tastes wafer.
Oh, wait.
More of an aftertaste.
Yeah.
If I were, say, blindfolded, like
That would
what may have happened.
I would like to point out that these taste exactly like the strawberry ones, so like with a random pumpkin aftertaste.
Yeah, like a spice aftertaste. Like I taste a spice, I don't taste a pumpkin.
But I think it's funny that they still taste basically the same, which proves that there aren't really different flavors of these cookies, they're just different colors. Now someone's gonna be like, I love the chocolate ones and I only eat the chocolate ones, or something. Okay, we're gonna do cotton candy.
Oh.
This one is sour apple. Okay. I will point out the cotton candy and I are not like super close friends. It's not one of my favorite things.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's crumbly.
So if I make a face, it has nothing to do with the taste. It's just the consistency of cotton candy.
Definitely sour apple.
Mm-hmm.
Fair thing about cotton candy, for individuals who may suffer from slow eating, we'll form a support group later, leave a comment below, is that it does all the work for you. It just dissolves in your mouth. It's wonderful.
Okay, this one is candy corn cotton candy.
Which your brother thinks is the
Yeah,
devil.
my brother said that we should burn it and he would take the container, which Krista does not have anymore, and he would use the container, but found no other purpose for cotton candy.
Oh wow, that's sugary.
Oof. Oh,
Very, very sugary.
oh, okay.
It is a diabetes waiting to happen.
Yeah, that didn't taste like candy corn.
No, it just took like sugar.
Ugh. A lot of sugar.
A lot of sugar. Totally out of water.
We're almost done though.
Yeah.
So these ones I'm hoping are still okay. These are caramel apple Milky Ways. They're really little. They're the minis. I bought them last year. I like stocked up because I really liked them, and I was afraid they'd be a 1-year exclusive. So these have been in my house for a year.
I wonder if these are too small for me to jump. I'm gonna try something. They may be too small. Close. Ah, that was not close. I can actually juggle. She's seen it,
I have. She did it in the toy store.
but these are
Too small.
too small.
Okay. I'm gonna hope this is not like really hard. They're a little bit hard. Like I can tell the filling has seized up a little bit.
Tastes like caramel.
I think the apple flavor may have like dissipated with age, but it's just okay. But I still like them. All right, these ones. Oh, they are labeled. We're each only gonna eat one though. I'm gonna surprise bag it. So I normally buy these in a smaller version. They're the eyeball candy. Like there's nothing really that special about them. They're just wrapped to look like an eyeball. And this is like a multi-pack with fudge, caramel, and peanut butter filled ones. So I don't want to try and figure out which ones are which. They're labeled. Take a break.
Caramel.
I have peanut butter. So we're just going to try one each because I feel like that will be sufficient.
I really like because these are round.
Ooh, I like this. So this tastes like a buckeye.
Nope, still too
I, a woman of the proud state of Ohio, have not gotten Krista a buckeye this whole time, so I'm gonna make her eat at some point one of the peanut butter eyeballs, so I can pretend that I gave her a buckeye.
It is caramel. Very
Really good.
caramel.
Nice. All right, the last two are the heavy hitters. We have pumpkin spice kettle chips and turkey and gravy kettle chips. And I checked, and both of them are vegetarian, even the turkey and gravy. So we're starting with pumpkin pie.
We had a vegetarian dinner last night.
We did! We had vegetarian hot dogs at this place called Dirty Frank's, which if you're ever in Columbus, Ohio, you should go to. Also, never ask me to open a chip bag. I can't do it.
Most times she's not asking me to do it because we've already established.
Ooh, boy. Take a chip. And we shall see that's a big chip. This is also a big chip. Okay, ready?
It tastes like a churro.
I weirdly like them.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. Pringles did a pumpkin spice one like 2 or 3 years ago, and I actually like them even though the whole internet was like, why would you do this? And I was like, they're really tasty.
Oh, they're good.
Alright.
It features a perfectly balanced blend of pumpkin spices, nutmeg, and cinnamon. It's the cinnamon that makes me think that it's churro.
That makes sense. Oh boy. Alright. Are you prepared for turkey and gravy? I don't know how I feel about these ones.
I thought they were gonna be brown.
I did too. They look like a sour cream and onion chip.
They look good.
It tastes like a soup mix, yeah. They're not terrible, but I would not eat the rest of these.
So like sweet, savory.
They're not terrible. Like if you like, actually, If you're one of those people that takes their ramen noodles and doesn't cook them and crunches them up and then pours a soup mix on them,
That
that's what
tastes
they
like
taste
ramen. It tastes like ramen. That's perfect.
They're like
it
ramen
tastes like
noodle
ramen
chips.
noodle chips.
Yeah. So if you like ramen, you would like them. But that's it. We're going to eat some more of these snacks and then package some of them to take to my sister because we're visiting her later. There you go. If you've had these, let us know what you think of them. Or if you're going to try any of these crazy things that we just ate. You can find me on Twitter at Kleffnotes, on my blog, kleffnotes@wordpress.com, or at the Nerdy Girl Express, thenerdygirlexpress.com, and on their Snapchat, the Nerdy Girl EXP. You can find Krista on Twitter at Fangirl Law. She writes for Story Mag, and she also sometimes is on their Twitter at Story Mag. And if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. You'll see more of me a lot of the time, and then Krista sometimes. Please subscribe. Bye, Internet people.
Bye, Internet people.